Hi, it's Joy and today I'm going to be watching Warrior Nun, Season 1, Episode 7, Ephesians 4, 22-24. I can never memorise these Bible titles. I am loving this show and it is just building so much over these last few episodes especially. And I'm just really intrigued to see where Ava goes next. I think Mary definitely giving her the time was the right choice. Giving her the chance to make the choice herself was the right thing to do. But at the same time, that means I don't think she's going to go straight to them. So is she going to try and find JC? I don't know that that's the last time we'll see him. I just feel like maybe there needs to be some kind of a ending between him and Ava. Like, you know, she needs to talk to him about what happened. And then I still don't trust the priest or the cardinal and I'm stressed. So yeah, I'm really excited to watch this. If you would like to watch the unedited version of this reaction, it is up on my Patreon along with the next 2 episodes. And if you would like to watch the edited YouTube version a week early, that is up on my Patreon as well. So yeah, I am ready to see what happens next. I'm stressed. Let's go.
Sister in heaven.
She came back.
Never forgotten.
I mean, she's kind of in hell.
She must have been so scared.
They feel grief. They're allowed to feel grief.
Rejects.
Oh my goodness.
Mother, it's good to see you again.
Are they girls that didn't make it in the order? Ava? I mean, they are hunting you, so that's one way to stop them hunting you is to just walk in.
And then you'll take me to Jillian?
Just put it down.
You just take her to Jillian. Not entirely what Ava was intending, but she's getting better at helping herself until she isn't.
You want some?
Now can I see Jillian?
I would love to learn what you're capable of and why.
So would Ava. Is that why she's here? I wouldn't trust this place.
Common, then. I want you to science me. Figure out for myself what to do about it.
I don't know that I trust
Sounds like
them,
we can
but
help each other.
Ava is making
You get your
choices for herself. I guess they weren't necessarily rejected for their abilities, but for their personality. But imagine giving up to become a nun, only to not get into the order, and then having to just be a nun. Yeah, where you are with your power, hungriness. Cheating.
I wouldn't say I'm superhuman, but I'm definitely strong.
I love Ava so
I
much.
can phase through. Shoot me, stab me, call me Jesus, because I'm coming back.
I left the church in pursuit of truth. In that respect, you and I are
Yeah.
very much alike.
In this moment,
He's here.
But the work we do here takes all sides into account.
So you're here just for show?
yeah.
It's possible yet.
So run more tests. Figure it out.
Very impatient, Ava. Though it is true that I feel like religious people, if they saw a magical glowy circle that gave people superpowers, they would be like, a halo, even if it was an alien artifact.
I've been reassigned
Oh my
to a convent
goodness.
in Malaysia.
To serve God. Do you think what he's doing is what's best for his sect?
Exactly, it's not.
Final decision, and I will not go against him. He's
Why?
using history against you.
The OCS is my home too.
At least defend the girl.
Oh, you.
The cardinal is so dodgy. I mean, I think maybe getting Vincent out of here would be a good move, personally. I'm still 50-50 on whether or not I can trust him.
She's the power source, and this test will prove it.
We should tell her what this is really about.
You really should.
You saw what she did to the lobby.
Oh, Ava. They're using you.
Getting there.
A bunch of demons could come out, you idiots.
Help her get there.
Oh, Ava, stop, sweetheart. Ava, stop. If you can.
What are you doing?
Yes, get that thing out. Get it out. Oh. What a bitch.
Where do they lead?
Oof.
Testing me at all, were you?
My son.
She can relate to being a child trapped inside by medical conditions. Oh my goodness. He's reacting to her.
I'm sorry.
I would leave
Apologize for doing your job.
the nunnery. Like, I would leave the...
I went over the security protocols and I have listed
Revoke my vows.
unnecessary weapon.
Makes a special person to make everyone else smile with them.
See, they can't disband this family. This is so wrong. The cardinal is such a corrupt, dodgy old man.
My mother isn't dead. Still, you grew up alone.
But when you came here, something clicked. You connected with these young women.
Now you're betraying everything you are, everything you taught us. For what?
I serve the church.
Doretti isn't the church.
No, he's one man.
He's a man. One who puts himself before anyone, including God.
Listen to Mary.
You're not supposed to be here.
Just stab her.
That
Oh
makes
dear,
sense.
oops. That works too.
Vinny and particulates are keeping him alive.
So she's experimenting
I
on
was
him.
never supposed to have a child. It's about the next step.
To take him to heaven.
Bridge to somewhere that will allow him
You don't know where it's going to lead, you crazy
to
person.
continue.
You're serious.
She's a crazy person.
Stabilize.
I like her. I glow when she's around.
Out back, Father Vincent will move the van.
In this scenario, you have a van?
It's a work in progress.
I joined the church to save my eternal soul.
Oh, is that the version of the story you're telling? There are work.
Because of a hunch.
It's just more than a hunch.
I still think Vincent is potentially
We
guilty.
know that Shannon's
But
death wasn't an ambush. Shannon was murdered, Beatrice.
by Vincent.
And I
Or
have
the
to
cardinal.
take down who did it, even if
I can't.
Ava will be back soon. Keep an eye out for her.
But I'll be praying for you.
And she'll help you.
I asked for a miracle.
You didn't get one.
It didn't come.
Nope.
Exactly why I had to leave.
So you came here.
I need proof one way or another. And our trust in those who've earned it.
Mary's earned it. Is that what she's going to take?
Why won't you trust me now?
Because I
you
killed
not afraid to
Shannon.
stand up to
Sorry.
God?
I'm not afraid.
No?
There was something in the Vatican they were keeping from us.
Ooh.
If she went to him and he killed her,
I still think Vincent's a potential suspect, but
she's dead because of me.
I also think this could be very true.
Instructions were, if any dismissed personnel return, they're to be removed immediately.
Ugh.
He did him with violence.
You know where your heart lies. Oh gosh. Is she coming back to the church? That's very bad. Oh goodness. Oh phew, thank God.
Mary?
She found her own way back. I'm so proud of her.
Why you were gone?
You didn't want me walking into a trap.
We can get into it
Oh,
later.
I love
You
that.
like me.
Yeah.
Let me read
BFFs.
this. The door we bring in dead bodies.
Oh, in the movies they call this foreshadowing.
We're never gonna get this done if everything.
You've already been in through this door, I'm afraid, sweetheart. Please don't run smack into it. You've got this. She's getting so much better. Ooh, what is this? Bring the book out with you and run, would be my opinion.
It's the warrior nuns. All of them.
Oh God. You shouldn't have looked away from the door. Ooh. Yes.
You know you didn't join the Church of Satan, right?
Don't know who does.
There's a secret.
Seriously? On the nose much?
No.
You need a lesson in camaraderie. Ass. On your left.
How much April's enjoying this. It's like me.
Where?
Oh my goodness. Oh no, sweetheart. You're gonna be fine, okay? And the book, the book, the book. The book!
The book.
Thank you. Oh God.
I am the goddamn warrior.
Oh God. She's the goddamn warrior nun. Yes!
I really hope I got God's message right.
I love her so much. Team.
How's she doing?
Alright.
She's smiling. I'll take that as a good sign. Telling him was a mistake. He was
Him.
to use it for himself.
Probably the cardinal, but
Not that though, Mommy. The one on the ground.
to hell. Don't listen to your child as he tries to take you to hell. This is why any organisation with any kind of hierarchy is messed up, because people always want power and do bad things to get it. Demon? Demon Lilith? Lilith is the name of the mother of all demons. It is Demon Lilith. Okay, just Lilith, but hello? Was not expecting to see you again. I was even a bit sad that you died. So I can take that back, that's good. Okay, so I really enjoyed that episode. I'm so glad we finally have Ava teaming up with the nuns, at least with like the nuns that matter, with Beatrice and Camilla. Oh my god, is that her name? I've already forgotten. I wrote down some names, I did not write down names for this show. I love Mary and Ava's relationship. I love Beatrice. I love Camilla. Those are my, I'm calling it Camilla if that's not her name, I'm really sorry. Those are the best nuns. I'm still a little bit suspicious of Father Vincent, I can't lie. I think it's the Cardinal. I think I'm just fixated on being suspicious of Father Vincent. But I still feel like, why wouldn't you say to him, oh, I think there's a secret underground chamber that anchors demons? To Father Vincent, why wouldn't you tell him everything if you trusted him? And why would you go and seek confession from a priest in a town rather than the Father Vincent that's right with you? Did Shannon just think he was, because he told her to speak to the Cardinal, that he was working with the Cardinal so she couldn't trust him? Was it kind of a mistaken impression on Shannon's part? I don't know, but I'm still a bit suspicious of Vincent. Less than I was. Like, it's gone from 50-50 to like 40-60. With 40 being his being suspicious. The Cardinal is definitely a dodgy, evil man, but does he know about a secret underground Vatican demon anchor or not? So when the little boy said, to the door in the door in the floor, does he know somehow? Because if he knows because he's got the venom in him, then he's potentially possessed by a devil, and maybe we should just, I'm sorry child, your time has come, exorcise him or something. But I'm scared if now, I mean, Ava was able to just casually stroll in and out of Arctech, essentially. Didn't really get any of the answers she wanted. They did get a lot of specific diagrams, and like they managed to scan the halo, which is potentially dangerous, but whew, I mean, if she now is going to go back to wanting to catch Ava, wanting to find Ava, that's kind of annoying, because like, she can go away. She's definitely crazy, but I like that her crazy, the Gillian Sanders or whatever her name is, Gillian Sanders, I don't, that's not her name, I don't think. But anyway, Salvus, Gillian Salvus. She is definitely crazy in the sense that she's just crazy through desperation rather than crazy through star-twirling evilness. But I still don't like her and I'm stressed. I hate seeing this order being taken over by these vicious psycho nuns. I mean, I have some problems with the hierarchies in the church, as I've mentioned, and I definitely don't like the way the mother is with some people. I mean, I get that she is definitely one of those people that doesn't let you in on the fact that she is feeling cares for you, but the way she treated Ava was with such contempt when, okay, sure, you can be like, I didn't think that girl should be the warrior nun, but she treated her like she didn't matter. But if you're holy and religious, everyone should matter, especially if you're Catholic. Even if you're a sinner, you can just say you're sorry and then it's all okay. Okay, I know it's moderately more complicated than that, but so I have issues with the way that their order is working, but definitely the Cardinal just being able to bring in, oust people that are influential. I mean, I could maybe see ousting Father Vincent. You could maybe say, oh, he was the man in charge, because men have to be in charge, of course, but he was the guy in charge. He was the one who should have been able to fix all of this, and he didn't. We gave him times and he didn't make it. We've lost the halo. I could kind of see the rationale behind getting rid of him. But Beatrice, I mean, she wasn't really, I mean, like, yeah, she was like the most senior of the girls, but just because she told the Cardinal she wasn't loyal to him, if anyone should get rid of the Mother Superior, she is the one who is in charge of the nuns in that sense, and so she should be the one you outed rather than Beatrice. And Mary, I mean, that's just such a power grab. And I hate the psycho nuns. I kind of hope they die by demons. That would be deserved. But no matter what, I'm really glad that we have our core team, and that I truly trust that they're gonna find the proof of the corruption in the church, hopefully this season, and oust the Cardinal and Vincent if Father Vincent is bad, and also if he isn't this season, I'll keep an eye on him, but I'll probably let him go. And I hope that they're going to end up back with the nuns, with Ava finding a family and a community where she can feel trusted and wanted, and people that care for her and she can care for them. I think that is definitely going to be something that's going to be so important for her as a character moving forward. And I think a lot of these women, these girls, have been in similar positions in the sense of not having that family community and finding it in a place they maybe didn't expect. So hopefully that'll be good for Ava. And then the ending with Lilith. Now, I know it crossed my mind like maybe she's not dead, because we didn't like see her draw her final breath. She was just like stabbed and then dragged to hell. So it implies that it wasn't you know, like, it seemed like she was dead, and like I kind of was like, I can't believe she's dead. But then the longer I thought about it, the more I was like, well, maybe she wasn't. But then I kind of thought she was. So her turning up at the end of the episode is a surprise, especially just casually strolling out hell. Like, what was that? It's not good in that sense that she's going to stroll to the nuns with the cardinal and everything rather than to our group. Maybe our group are going to find her. Is she going to lead, like, is she now evil? Is she now been to hell and now she works for the devil? I mean, maybe she could even be possessed, I don't know. But I mean, Lilith is the name of the mother of all demons, so if I was going to become a nun, I would definitely change my name away from being Lilith. But yeah, that is a lot, and again, she's going to be with the cardinal, potentially, unless she runs off to join our group, but we didn't really trust Lilith, and the original Lilith, Lilith before she went to hell was on the side of the cardinal, so Lilith is potentially an enemy, I don't know. I'd like for her to not be, because that's something I always wanted, was for her to grow to become someone good. So in that sense, it's nice that she's not dead, because I didn't want her to die, and I can go back to being cross with her now that she's not dead. I mean, I'll hold judgment until I see what she's like now and what she went through, but yeah, that was definitely a surprising ending. I am loving this show so much. There are 3 episodes left. I'm planning to watch them all today, binge them all today, because I'm really enjoying this show. They will be up as usual once a week, and if you're watching this on YouTube, the next 2 unedited episodes are up on my Patreon, and also next week's edited version of my Patreon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love this show.